Looking for the right answers to hard and sometimes confusing global events? Look no further. SSM's team brings unique perspectives from across the globe. Our in-depth independent reporting is to make you better understand the world as we evolve. In a world where news flies around every minute, you need the ability to relate and connect with what matters and stay up to date. Schengen Story Media News Echoes program is Africans in Diaspora and at Home's leading English news network, one of the most trusted, respected sources for news updates on current affairs as they affect global Africa.
Even in the coldest, darkest season, winter has a way of bringing us stillness, patience, and quiet consideration, where the stream slows just enough for us to see our own reflection, to discover the deepest parts of ourselves, alongside the whispers in the pulse of every living thing. I find myself reflecting on how deeply grateful I am. For the rivers within us flow with ease. Fears washed away. Cleanse and purify. Come to peace with our tears. And discover what it means to be alive. To be at one with nature, a quiet teacher, and a soft voice that guides. In memory, helping us to heal.
Santa's got a twinkle in his eye. Reindeer zooming through the frosty sky. Gifts are piling up so high. Oh, spin the wheel, it's Christmas cheer. Jingle jackpot drawing near. Buy a gift and make it bright. You're lucky, star shines tonight. Woo! Candy canes and tinsel glow. Christmas trees in a sparkling row. The magic's here, we all know.
Snowflakes falling in a dance. This is your one big chance.
Dreams come true, just take a stand.
We here in SSM wish all our listeners, viewers, followers, families, and friends a Merry Christmas holiday season and awesome New Year 2026.
Yes, indeed. We wish you all a beautiful New Year 2026. We're still at that beginning of the year 2026, January the 9th, today, Friday. You're welcome to our international update, SSM. My name is Pat Godwin Iweajua, and hopefully the coordinators from the different corners will join us. But if not, we'll just be here and run through the news updates. First of all, let us say that from Nigeria, Tinubu, the president, hails 100 trillion Nigerian exchange capitalization signal to the world. 100 trillion Nigerian exchange. So we don't know where those data are coming from, but this was the news we got from Nigeria this morning. 100 trillion capital exchange markets. And he says it's a signal to the world that Nigerian economy is robust and productive. So Tinubu applauded corporate Nigerian investors and stakeholders the capital market following this news of 100 trillion capitalization mark. We're still to get some of those numbers, look into different corners of the news to know exactly how we did that. If that is how it is, then congratulations to the exchange body, Nigerian Exchange Organization, for pulling up that good economic, robust and productive, like the president said, moves. So going further also, it's not news coming from the River State, South Nigeria. River State begins impeachment proceedings against the governor Fubara. So that's coming from the south of Nigeria. Yesterday we saw some rowdy situation in the House. Lawmakers were banging tables, screaming at themselves. That's Rivers State. So Rivers begins impeachment process against the governor. There are allegations. There are some points of reason why they want to impeach him. They said most of it. One of it is that Fubara has not he has not presented the state budget. That's the core reason. So the River State House of Assembly have initiated an impeachment proceeding against the governor and his deputy, presenting notice of allegation of gross misconduct, they said. So let's see how that plays out as we go on with the news. River State, South Nigeria. Also looking up to other news, we also have stories that the US now demands visa bond of up to $15,000 from Nigerians before they can be given entry to the United States. So there's a bond you have to pay now, $15,000 as a Nigerian. If you're a Nigerian, you're hearing this is how it is. There's a bond, the money you will put down, $15,000. This is a requirement for all Nigerians. So all Nigerians are to pay a bond of $15,000 before they can have visa to United States. And it says also about 37 other countries too. So visa requirement now, you need to pay a certain bond to have your visa. The rate actually differs from country to country. So this is the other news we have from United States to Africa. The countries that are also been affected include Benin, Togo, Senegal, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Algeria, Angola, and Zambia, along with some other Caribbean and Latin American countries. So visa bond before you can secure your visa to the United States and Nigeria. If you're just hearing the news, you might want to get more clarification so that you're not caught up in any web situation. Also, coming from the other part of the world, we heard that Iran is on a mass protest. People are protesting, serious protest is going on because of the growing anger over economic hardship. Human rights group says about 40 protesters and children and adults have been killed so far in Iran. So this morning, we're getting this news from Iran. Protests is intensifying because of economic hardship. Yes. So we're just running through all the news. There's no time to waste. Venezuela update says that a significant number of prisoners in Venezuela have been released. It is framed as a gesture to seek peace for the country. Also, the president sends message to the father, the detained father. He says that the Venezuelans have pledged resilience, they are united, and he assured his father that Venezuela remains strong, awaits his return. So that's the son of Maduro, giving us some words of encouragement for the people. The Father says, we stand firm. We stand firm. We're resilient. We're united. We await your return. So Venezuela's updates is what we have there. So these are some of the updates we have today. As we go on, whatever new thing happens, we continue to bring to our viewers, to our listeners. Thank you. Let's take a break.
In a world where news flies around every minute, you need the ability to relate and connect with what matters and stay up to date. Schengen Story Media News Echoes program is Africans in Diaspora and at Home's leading English news network, one of the most trusted, respected sources for news updates on current affairs as they affect global Africa.
A year ago, I wrote a book titled The Final Solution, and I was trying to say to the rest of the world that there are challenges ahead. Now, a prophecy did come, and that prophecy is coming to pass. But I'm telling you, the final solution has been found many years ago in the Bible, because the Bible simply says righteousness exalts a nation and sin is a reproach to the people. So I want you to know that you can get solutions to problems in Ukraine, in Russia, in Nigeria, indeed all parts of the world. We need that solution, and the solution is straightforward. Please get a copy of my book. It's the Final Solution by Bishop Schengen Johnson, and you can find it in Kindle, in Amazon. Just type Bishop Schengen Johnson, The Final Solution. It will come. It's very, very small book you can read within 2 hours, but it contains the final solution. Do get a copy. Not getting it is doing disservice to humanity. Don't forget the final solution.
Hi there, I'm Mary Curick, and I am a businesswoman in the United States, but I'm also the Global Content Vice President for the Sub-Saharan Open University in Nigeria. I could not be prouder to work with Dr. Osita Anamika and his team on helping to create not just entrepreneurs and skill-based talent that will get out into the workforce and make a living for themselves, but also young leaders. And to that end, with this integrity-rich university environment that's accredited now, and it's just an amazing opportunity for anyone there of any age to jump on board and learn, we want to let you know about a new offering that we have. We have a global governance and diplomacy course now provided by a whole team of people that crosses several countries to put together these resources and lots of great information for those of you who might be on the path toward public service and diplomatic service, NGO leadership, that sort of thing. We hope that you will walk through this open door and enjoy.
Schengen Story, buy your copy. Schengen Story, buy your copy. Schengen Story is African journal detailing events, lifestyle, fashion, various kinds of stories within the Africans in Europe. So you want to get a copy of what is going on. This is our way of putting out our own side of the story in Europe. In most cases, the European media doesn't talk much about the Africans. And if they do, it's negative. So Schengen Story is putting out what really happens within the African community in Europe. Schengen Story is giving out that story, detailing events, lifestyle, giving out all good, great informations of Africans in Europe. So get your own copy, Schengen Story. And if you have a story to tell, you have something to say, you have an article to put out, feel free to contact us, Schengen Story Team, and let's have your story in this epic movement of mainstream media going on in Europe. So get a copy, Schengen Story magazine. Buy your copy, Schengen Story, Schengen Story, Schengen Story. Get your copy.
To know ADC, you see a handshake, a symbol that stands for belief, passion, ideas and creativity, service with integrity, confidence and commitment. We are the definition of democracy, your party, for you and by you. Every life is important, every right is respected. We promote friendship, cooperation and collaboration. We believe that when we work together, we make great things happen. With love and respect, we shake hands. Yes, we shake hands. Therefore, we say, ADC arise. ADC arise. ADNC arise and shine.
This message is endorsed by ADC 7th Zone, ADC-DN, African Democratic Congress, Diaspora Nigerians, Diaspora Network.
In a world where news flies around every minute, you need the ability to relate and connect with what matters and stay up to date. Schengen Story Media News Echoes program is Africans in Diaspora and at Home's leading English news network, one of the most trusted, respected sources for news updates on current affairs as they affect global Africa.
All right, viewers, on this note, we call it a wrap for today. We've had the news headlines. We'll be here again next week. So if you have something to say, you have a comment, you want to also get more information on things, you can send messages to Schengenstory at gmail.com. Schengenstory@gmail.com. That's the, I think we need to put it on the screen so you see that. Schengenstory@gmail.com. Until then, have a beautiful weekend. God bless you. See you between the lines next week. Bye-bye.